Morning, everyone. Um, just a quickie today. In view, in light of what went on a few days ago, I'd just like to give a little talk about energy and spirit connection, and basically how it works. Excuse me, straightening my hair, but I just washed it and it looks a right mess. Right, what was I going to say? Okay. Uh, Although I'm a multi-sense medium, sometimes we don't know how things are going to start to work or how things are going to come through when you're making spirit connections. It depends on quite a load of things, actually, quite a load of background things, including the energy in the room, the energy of the person that you are connecting to, and the energy of the spirit that you are connecting to. Also, the actual ambience of your surroundings. Things that make for good connection are joy, love, laughter, people having fun. Things that don't connect well are anger and aggression, uh, people kind of being just negative in so many ways. The It doesn't matter what your environment is. It doesn't matter whether people are drinking, not drinking, or what's going on in the environment. As long as there is upliftment there, there's happy vibrations, good vibrations. As soon as there's a negative vibration, it brings everything down. We never know how we are going to connect to spirit, what is going to come through. As I said, a lot of it does depend on energies at that time. Sometimes I will get names, sometimes I'll get dates, sometimes I'll get numbers, sometimes I will see things, sometimes I will hear things, sometimes I will feel things. It all depends on the energies that I am working with at that particular time. I have had some really amazing things fairly recently. I mean, I saw a dog so clearly that I actually did think it was there. In fact, I went to stroke it because I thought it was there. So, we can get things very, very, very clearly, and I have had in the past people who look as solid as the living. The problem I have encountered is that people seem to think that it doesn't matter. Um, they seem to think that you can go to everybody in a room and get something for them, but it doesn't always work that way. Yes, sometimes you can. It depends on your environment. It might just be little snippets, it might be a couple of words. But on the whole, if there is a large crowd, it is virtually impossible to get round to everybody. One, because of timing. B, two, because sometimes spirit just doesn't direct you in that, to that person. So anybody who doesn't get a reading, if I'm doing a show or something, I apologize, but really and truthfully, whatever you think, I'm not avoiding you. It's just that I don't get called to you. Okay? Spirit often, if you like, points their spiritual finger at the person they want me to connect with. And, I've got no control over that. I do, when I'm doing shows, offer an alternative in the second half, which, you know, according to whoever might be willing to either do a drawing or pick a card or give me an object, then that does help with reading for a few more people than you know you would be able to without by just relying on spiritual connection mediumship. So you know, if you get those opportunities, then you know, speak up, take them, because you never know what's going to come through. I mean, we've had some amazing things have come through by people just doing me a drawing or just picking a card. So just remember that if you're wanting something from Spirit, if you come along to an event where you are wanting to get something or somebody come through from Spirit, then put out your love, your light, your good vibrations, because Spirit is more likely to be drawn to that than negativity. So don't start being hostile. It's you know, it's crazy, because it spoils it for everybody else. If you're not interested, then don't bother, you know, coming along, because it's just not fair to the people that are interested. And energy is, you know, as I said, it's so important for spirit contact. The more energy we get going in that room, the more that Spirit will give us, the more names they will give us, the more proof they will give us. Okay? So that's what this video is about, really. It's about remembering that we are only human. We are only the vessel. We are only the messenger. What goes on with Spirit, with the energy, is totally out of our power, our control. It is all down to the energy that is surrounding us and how Spirit wants to use that energy. So next time, if you're at one of my shows, or you're sitting in a church service, or you're just having a reading, try very hard to put your love and your good feelings out there, because it does help so much more with getting a good connection. Negativity, no. Joy, love, light, upliftment, yes. And I'll leave you with that, and thanks for listening, and I hope to see you tomorrow evening. Bye.